The deck with awesome human beings this morning. Joining us now is a dear friend of this station and the whole community, Ron Ellison with American Title.
Good morning and happy birthday week.
Thank you. I get to see you a couple times this week, so it makes it extra good.
It's very nice.
Today.
Yes.
Well, if you were, I hope I didn't steal any of your present ideas for Jennifer.
I wouldn't do gifts like that.
No,
No.
I would.
No,
I certainly would.
Can I offer you a word Thursday?
He probably,
Would you like a little sweet something for later?
a little hard candy.
I'll take it back to the office. Yes.
Yeah, a little hard candy for you. So you're still working.
I'm still working.
Thank God.
I was there bright and early before the dry cleaners opened today.
So I went by there at 7:40. I go by about that time most mornings, and your computer is always on, your light's always on, you're always there working.
Yeah.
Trying.
Yeah.
Well, checking out Super Bowl deals right now.
Yeah, I bet. You have
I will be there.
Yeah, you were online looking at flights and things.
Not
this morning.
flights. We're going to do a package.
The whole deal.
Oh, nice.
We have to.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the Lions, but I hope anyone who gets a chance to see them win a Super Bowl, I hope it happens.
I mean, I've
just hope
seen
it
the
happens.
Red Wings win. I've seen the Pistons win. I've seen the Tigers lose twice.
Oh.
But anyhow.
So do you get it all lined up, and then after the game Saturday, you hit?
Not this week.
No, you got to wait a couple weeks.
Yeah, you got to wait 2 weeks.
Oh.
But see, last year we had it all lined up,
Right.
and
It didn't happen.
major disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're sending good thoughts and all good things the
Thank you.
Lions' way.
Yeah.
So time is ticking. We've entered into 2025, which is the year that you are officially retiring.
True.
Yeah. Do you have a date picked out or anything?
Allegedly the end of April.
Okay.
I mean, does begging or pleading
Well,
go anywhere with you?
yeah.
So
it
are we
does.
going on a year then at that time frame?
Yeah,
that
it
Mick
will have been a year.
Yeah. Wow.
But see, I've said this to you. You don't just walk away. I mean, again, I'm going to take phone calls. I mean, there's going to be stuff. So it's not like I disappear.
Yes, you can't.
I can't. No, I know that.
So Ron, obviously I talk about Bob Simmons and his mentorship, but it really was Bob and Ron that helped me build my real estate career during some pretty tumultuous times, short sales, bankruptcies,
Recession, right?
divorce,
Yeah.
foreclosures. It was a mess, and I can't even imagine how many times that I rang you morning, noon, and night, and always took my call. And I know our industry and our community is better because you're in it.
Well, thank you. And in my world, Bob Simmons was somebody that I would call. I mean, Bob in my world, one of the best people I've ever dealt with.
Yeah, he's incredible.
he is.
Well, we're lucky to have such great mentors.
Talk a little bit about this career you've had. You've seemed to enjoy it. You're always in a pretty good mood when I see you. You must love what you've done.
Well, I do love it. I mean, I got to go back and say this community makes it easy. For a while I lived in Washtenaw County, and I've told people, if I would have had to do what I do in Washtenaw County and Ann Arbor, I would have retired a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's a different world over there, but this community has been great. Not just good, this community has been great. We talk about downtown, but the entire community. I mean, and it made it fun, and it is still fun.
Well, you have built such a great reputation in business for American Title that you've had quite a few knocks on your door about selling.
Sure.
What finally made this the right move?
A local person.
Yeah.
Because I have watched over the years, the big corporation comes in, they buy you, they I'm going to say they centralize stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm one person. I have a great staff.
Well, tell us the secret.
The women are in charge.
Yes.
It's not a secret if you're in the office, but when you look at my staff, I mean, I'm just one person, and you know that. So when it came to the big corporation, and I had serious talks with a couple of groups, and when you looked at the benefits and you looked at, what they were going to do, and you had to do something for me. In other words, you buy me, you do this. What did you bring to the table for me?
Yeah.
And bringing Mick in, he's a local guy. People know him, and it just made the transition better.
And I know that your staff that you have is a big fan of that, right?
Right.
Obviously,
Sure they
want
are.
to continue to do what they do in a similar manner.
Yeah.
So in the 14 years that I've been in the industry, I've watched American Title grow. I mean, you've
Yeah.
been in business how many years?
Well, the company's been here for 45 years.
Wow.
So talk a little bit about what this last decade has looked like. You never slowed down, you never shrunk.
Well, before that, yes,
Yeah.
because at one point, when the refi boom started, we had 40 employees.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
We were doing constantly 15, 20 closings a day.
Wow. Okay.
Now, 2008, all that changed, but we have been 28, 30 people for a long time.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I just feel like you guys just get more robust and
Yeah.
even better at what you do. You guys have shifted with technology and changing of times. That's got to be tricky.
It is tricky, and I'm not a if you had Denise or somebody in here, it took a long time to put a computer on my desk.
Yeah.
Because there are times that you may send me an email, I'm going to pick up the phone and talk to you.
Right.
I know a lot of people like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
I actually
it's-
appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, you need technology, but it's still a people business.
It is.
So we've talked a little bit about what you're going to do in retirement. I know you're going to work on your golf game when your shoulder's good, but what else are you going to do?
Well, tell my daughter and son-in-law that I'm going to spend some time with the grandkids.
Oh, I
you
will
know.
tell them. I'm sure they'll be
Yeah.
happy to hear that.
Golf course, Cameron needs to play golf,
He
Anna
does.
needs to play golf.
Yes,
Nice.
they do.
Cameron loves the farm.
Oh,
Very
nice.
good.
Yeah.
And sweet Anna. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
She should probably just take you shopping. You buy her whatever she wants.
Yeah, and if you're listening, for her birthday, which was just before Christmas, Tracy and I said we would take her shopping and then go to Culver's.
How'd that
Oh,
go?
fun.
Well, she's all about that. So
Yeah.
that may happen this weekend.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice.
You know, so
Very
yeah,
nice.
sweet Anna, just like her mom. You know, Cameron's like, Lindsay is my princess, David is my redneck son, Napoleon Lawn and Leisure.
That's right,
And,
yep.
and Cameron's more that way. So yeah,
Yeah.
Anna takes right after her mom.
Perfect.
Aw,
Yeah.
I love him.
Poor
Very
Dan.
Nah, he'll be all right.
He does. He takes it in
Yeah,
stride.
it'll be good for him. He's
Yeah.
a good girl dad.
Yes.
for
So
sure.
yeah. So
So
golf,
grandkids, maybe travel a little bit more.
a
What
little,
else?
a little bit more,
Yeah.
but I've got the farm, and
Yeah.
You just spent some time in warmer.
we were in Puerto
Aries.
Vallarta. Yeah, we love it there.
How was that?
Whale watching.
Yeah?
I wish you can't. We go whale watching every time we're down there.
Mm-hmm.
This time you couldn't. This was the perfect whale
Really?
watching trip. This is the 5th time we've gone. We always see a lot of whales. We go with the same group. It's a small group.
Mm-hmm.
All the guy does is studies whales.
Oh, nice.
We've seen one whale breach in 4 times.
Oh.
This time, we probably saw 15 breaches. It
Really?
was just amazing.
Wow.
And the boat we're on, it's 20, 22 feet, something like that. You're up close, you're personal. We love it.
Oh, it's got to get the heart pounded.
Yeah, it is cool. So, yeah. Later at 10:30, I'll show you all my whale watching
Yeah, I wanna
pictures.
see 'em.
There you go, whale watching.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
put that on my list of
Yeah.
things to do.
So
for
yes.
Sure. Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by and seeing us.
You're
and
welcome.
Love everything you've done downtown, and I know
Thank
we're
you.
going to continue to see you downtown because you love it so much.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It's home.
it is home. I mean, and again, I can't thank this community enough.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
thanks.
thank you.
I'm gonna take my hard candy back. to
Take
her.
your hard
You
candy
take
back.
that word nurse with you, young man. You enjoy that.
Ron
Thank you.
Ellison, the president at American Title. More of the show right after this. John Waldron joins us.